Hey everybody, George Tucker here for AVNation, and we are at InfoComm 2017, day one. I'm here with Rebecca Villareale from Middle Atlantic. It's been a while. How are you?
I know. I'm great, George. It's so good to see you.
I know. We have to do dinner again soon.
Seriously.
All right, so we're at Middle Atlantic. Storage of the gear is really as important as choosing the gear, right? I mean, we're not doing just racks anymore. We have to get this into tighter and tighter spaces. You guys have some great solutions. So what are you offering this year?
Well, what you said is dead on. It's really true. I mean, what we need to do is provide products that will successfully and reliably store AV gear no matter where you want to locate it. So here at the show, we're doing a lot of that, not only with our storage products behind mounts, but with our furniture line as well. So we have a couple of exciting new products when it comes to our furniture. And so first and foremost of that is our new T5 series conference room tables. They're a pre-configured solution that incorporates all of the things that you need for a reliable AV system. So it includes the table boxes at the top of the table that make bringing your own device real simple. Just lay your piece down and connect it through the HDMI cables in that tabletop. The pedestal includes a patent pending swing out rack. So
talk to me about that swing out rack.
Oh, it's really cool. It's exciting.
When it's finally installed, it's great. Then you got to go service the thing, or you got to replace a part or change out something.
Yeah.
And it's the scraped knuckles and the nastiness that happens.
Yeah, but you know, it's not even just the servicing though. Like, think about the initial install. Nobody wants to be down on their hands and knees integrating components into the leg of a table.
Right.
So, you know, what we've done is put this this patent pending swing out rack that you can integrate all the components in your shop on tabletop in your shop ahead of time, test them, then bring them on the job site, and it pops right into the pedestal of your choice in the table. So yeah, I mean, again, you don't want to get down on your hands and knees and do that. I mean, obviously, if you're servicing, it's a different story altogether, but same thing. I mean, it pops out. The swing out capability is really what's great about that. It gives you access to the rear of your mounted equipment, but it has the capability of mounting small devices too. So, you know, up to 3 rack spaces for that rack mount gear, but all the small, you know, switchers, converters, you know, all that smaller equipment that needs a home too can find that home in the pedestal of this table.
Right. So, finally, we don't have to pile them up and tape them together, and there's a place to put them.
Yeah, under the top of the table. It should have a home that makes sure that it's going to run reliably and every single time for a great AV experience.
Now, in the same vein, you guys have a line of mounts that incorporate a very similar kind of function with this pull-out feature.
Yes, we do. So here at the show, we actually have an expanded VDM series vision display mount line. So last fall, we brought out a series of single display mounts for the wall. Here at the show, we're expanding on that with multi-display mounts for walls and for ceilings as well. So what we do with our mount products is try to make sure that we're taking care, again, of the equipment that's driving that display experience. So complementary to that mount line is our proximity series of AV storage at the display. So that is in-wall boxes. There's a new size in-wall box that's the first for this industry that actually is sized for commercial applications. They come with our lever lock system that makes, you know, integrating and servicing components really simple too. So we're excited about that. We have new covers for all of our boxes, which we didn't have straight off the bat. So we're just kind of rounding out the line a little bit. But you mentioned the really cool new thing at the show. Well, that's all cool. Let's be honest. But the fun new piece of the show is our sliding mounting plate. So it mounts to the extrusion of our multi-display mounts, and it nestles behind the display. But when you need to access those components and service them, it just slides right out. You can pop that lever lock plate off, you know, do what you need to do with the components, pop it back in, and slide it back to where it goes.
And you were showing it to me earlier, and it's very sweet. And there's no excuse. There's no excuse now for that piled up, wind out gear on Velcro back to a display. There's just no reason.
No, absolutely not. And you know, the nice thing too is that that can be used with any display mount because it mounts to that extrusion that we utilize in that multi-display mount, but you can also mount it to the wall behind the display, and we're showing that in its application here at the show too. So
very cool.
Yeah, it's cool, flexible that way.
Yeah. Well, we need to keep organized, and that's the beauty of the Middle Atlantic products. They really let us do that.
We try to do that. I think integrators want to be organized. They want to know that they've installed a system that's going, again, it's going to run the way it needs to, but when you need to go back in there, it's not going to be a rat's nest of cable and what am I trying to figure out here. So
cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
This has been the Middle Atlantic booth at InfoComm 2017 with Rebecca Villareale. I'm George Tucker from AVNation.